Say what? Hey, so is this your first night with the New Way?
Yes.
Okay.
You look like a
So let me explain to you. Every Monday night we do stand-up comedy here from 7 p.m. all the way to 1:30 a.m. We have a variety of the best comedians in Metro Detroit and brand new comedians that come
we know
out.
how mic
for
works.
the
Let's
show.
go. Come on.
Okay, well, yeah. So I'm just saying.
Come on,
yeah.
Paul.
So now,
It's an open mic that runs from 7 to 1:30.
now, let me tell you. Now, hold your excitement. Hold your excitement. One
And they're
person.
gone.
This is a podcast. Only one person talks at a time. So we're recording this.
My son, he's a good boy.
The son's a good boy.
He's a good boy. He is, he's a good boy.
Sir, what is your name?
He's gonna do comedy.
There we go.
What is your name?
What's your name, brother?
What is your name? What is your proper English 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 name?
This isn't great. I don't know what's happening.
My son, he's a comedian. He's a good boy.
Who's your son? Who's your son?
I mean, if we're gonna talk, it's just gotta be two ways, you know. Who's your son? You said he's a comedian.
Yeah,
Who's
it's
your
gonna be
son?
interactive. We ask you a question, I expect you to answer it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you're gonna yell out at least. Two-way.
It's Corey Miller.
It's Corey Dillon.
Corey Miller.
Corey Miller.
Corey Randall Miller.
Corey Randall Miller.
Yeah, I believe he's lying to me. I believe I sense.
I don't know Corey
I
Miller.
sense-
Or
I
his
sense-
dad. It could be true.
There might be a hint of Corey Randall Miller. I'm as Irish as Patty Smith.
Hold on a second. I don't think this guy's really Irish.
No, I don't think it's Irish either. I don't think it's
Saying
Irish
the old
either.
ticker's going. I've got clues. Paul.
Okay.
Just roll with it. It happens. Let's just keep rolling.
Let's roll with this. Let's roll with
This is
this.
clips, baby.
So no, but like in my head, this is someone who walked into the bar literally 20 minutes before we did the podcast.
Hammered. Hammered drunk. He's so hammered he's cross-eyed.
Trying to do a good podcast of stand-up comedy wrap up with the New Way. Things you did, things I did. Good times, but we see something.
Well, I was like, it's New Way. You never know if that's spilled drinks or blood, you know, sometimes. It's like, oh man.
Wishful thinking, right?
But it's definitely not, because this is a safe place to come every Monday.
Obviously, you seen the wrap-up video that you filmed a couple last year at this time with Kara Karasi.
Yeah.
In the back, you were making the whole thing up. Yep.
It was fun, man. I love this place.
Good times.
It's a good time. I can't wait to have a comedy club to call home base, but until then, it's a New Way bar.
Would love to have a comedy club call home base. So now, let's say the opportunity came in Port Huron. Would you take that opportunity?
If like there was an actual comedy club that opened up there,
Yeah.
I'd try. Might as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, you live there, right? Would you ever invest in a comedy club?
In Port Huron.
You have the chance. Someone comes to you and they're like, "Okay, look, we're gonna let you be a part owner and make decisions.
Okay.
But
How much money do I gotta put up for this bad boy?
You gotta put up $50,000. Yeah, 50,000, but you get part of the. I mean, it comes with like alcohol license. You're into the whole.
I'm in it though.
Yeah.
In Port Huron.
In Port Huron. Oh, and by the way, because it's a club, you're gonna have to be there like 5 nights a week.
So basically, I'd be a club owner, not a comic.
Yep. You're forced into a different lifestyle.
I'd be like a Pauly Shore, but instead of like a prestigious family with like a lovely comedy club, I would be Dan Grinnell in Port Huron. Adam Brandon. Oh gosh. Hey, whoa. 2 steps back, please, sir. Oh no, thank you. We don't want to sing. This isn't a sing
No,
cast.
this is a song.
That's a different
This is
show.
a-
That's at Kumo's down the street.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
The pipes are
Hey, you spit on me.
Yeah.
You spit on me.
All right.
All right.
You know what? This is a good song, though. He's kind of got pipes. A little bit.
Do you believe that he's Irish?
It's not, I've heard worse singing. I'm being objectively honest. Surprised a little bit how good it is.
You know what I gotta say?
Hold on, he's hitting the good part.
But community
Well,
When summer's in the middle.
it's a solid recovery.
Oh, when the
Face the camera. Face the camera. Face the camera.
Flushed in white with snow.
They can't see your face. They
See the
can't
camera.
your face. Now let's see your
Yes,
head.
I'll be here.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Sunshine
Bobby,
always.
Yeah. Oh, this is intimate. Paul, put a smile on.
Look at the camera. Is this every Irish
No,
person?
he just held the no. Yeah. Look at that. You know what, Paul? Paul, I know as an Italian you hate Irish people, but that was a solid Danny boy right there. That was. You know what? Good job, man. Good job.
Excuse me, fucking coach.
All right, Paul's not a hugger though. Paul's not a hugger.
Get your phone. I'm fucking get your phone.
All right, buddy.
All right, he is Irish. He's really Irish.
Get your phone.
Hey guys,
All right.
welcome to Boston.
All right.
Boston night at New Way.
Ladies and gentlemen, Casey Affleck.
Yeah. Casey Affleck.
Yeah, tell you what. Hey.
No table
hey,
flipping.
Hey,
Better actor than his brother.
thank you.
Actually, I 100% agree with that statement, actually. If Casey Affleck looked like Ben Affleck, he'd be the best actor of all time.
Don't fucking size me up in my Irish roots.
This Thursday
Never
night,
will.
you can see us
Never gonna size
at
those roots.
Bolero and Royal Oak.
That's a great start to the pod. How many minutes are we in now?
8.5.
All right.
Good,
Good start.
Jake House.
Hey, Jake House, the host. Jake House, come on up for a quick second here. You know.
Let nobody see your face, because Jake House.
We
was
really
my
should've got a
guest
third
host-
mic for
my
this.
guest host tonight, and really knocked it out. Yeah. Well, you know what's funny is that you've been my top comedian many times on the list. You've gone anywhere and everywhere in the lineup, and I've had some guest hosts, and then finally I was like, you know what, like, why don't? And I tell you what, it was a great night, all night.
It's always fun with
start
Jake.
to finish.
It's fun.
Jake, do you have any words to say?
Paul, you're a fucking maniac. I wanna take like a 17-hour nap after doing this one time.
It's a skill.
And the fact that you do this every week. Also, I'm wearing like I got 2 shirts and then shorts on, and I'm sweating profusely. The fact that you can do this in full leather regalia
He's really skinny.
in a fucking, well, that's part of it, but like a turtleneck.
I'd call him frail, honestly, underneath all those layers of thick leather hides.
Unless your blood runs like ice. I do not understand. I mean, your hair has been sweating.
You do look lizardy, a little bit.
I mean,
at
I
certain
understand
angles.
that like your hair has been sweat-proofed since '92.
Yep.
But
Those glands are just gone.
yeah, I know, right?
That's what killed Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee fell on the hair. It was spiky.
It was, yeah.
No, I was great. I had a really great time. It was a really great show, and it was really fun. Thank you, Paul, very much for letting me do this.
What's your opinion on that gentleman? Was it Randy Macaulay Paul? Danny Boy.
Macaulay Culkin? Surprisingly good Danny Boy. I think he switched to a different version of Danny Boy than I was used to halfway through.
Well, he's that Irish.
He's that. I mean, yeah, but
I think that's the point he was making, at least.
yeah, but like I was sort of like humming along like in my head to the Danny Boy, and then he just like I was like, that's like the bridge. You were
No,
only on the first.
there's a lot of lyrics to that song. Like the full version, I think, is like a Peter Jackson film.
Yeah, I mean that's true. You know, you get the sweeping camera angles. You know, halfway through. You know, when the tides are calming and all that jazz. But it was a better singer than we thought. Probably still shouldn't have interrupted the podcast to do it though.
Did it bother
I mean-
that he lied so much?
I don't think he understands. I don't think.
He
I
doesn't
don't
know,
think,
yeah.
I think in 30 minutes, I think if you tell him that he came up and sang Danny Boy, I'm pretty sure he'd be like, that sounds like me.
So I'm gonna do it again, goddammit. I'm gonna do it a fucking again.
I feel like he's already forgotten that this happened.
Are you kidding me? That was the most exciting thing for me that's happened on the pod so far. That's gonna be beautiful in the marketing department.
I mean, that's real life. That's real life.
Then America Got Talent's gonna come and look for like drunk Irish guy, and we're
That's
gonna
true.
have to tell him.
I also think that like Danny Boy, I don't think that's copyright. So I think that's public domain.
Okay. Oh, the music. But
Yeah.
as long as I don't make money off of it, so I
Should
don't
be fine.
monetize it, we're good. We go. There's nobody watches the pod.
No, of course. I,
There's like 45 viewers, and Paul's 27 of them.
no. Well, you can't make money doing comedy. Everyone knows that.
No, you can't.
No.
tell people to please watch the podcast.
Please watch
Oh,
it.
yeah, watch it.
On the podcast, yeah. Hey, everyone, if you're watching the podcast, watch the podcast.
Yeah.
If you're watching the podcast, don't X out of it.
And leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, let us know.
All right, fam, you went ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe.
You know what? That's a solid. You got a future in this, kid.
It's almost like I spent 5 years practicing my shock jock radio voice. All right, yeah, coming up right now, we got the New Way Wrap Up Podcast. We got Dan Burnell, we got Paulie Pepitone on the mic. You think
I gotta watch that podcast. That sounds exciting.
you're gonna watch that podcast? Throwing in some sound effects. Whoa!
Oh my God, that guy's having a good time.
Wacky sound effects. Go. I'm just gonna be sounding.
You are literally like the human of that shirt. Like you're the physical embodiment and spirit of that shirt. I love it.
Yeah, it's. I was recently compared to if Weird Al inherited a chocolate factory. It's sort of the vibe. Yeah. Hey, you know what it is? I've isolated my vibe and I figured out exactly what it is. You know, like those vending machines outside of Kmart that have like the temporary tattoos and the sticky slap hands, and you put like 50 cents in, you get a
Okay.
random treat.
Okay.
That's my vibe. That's it. Change nothing. That's what I'm getting. Honestly, if I pulled out like a sticky hand and slapped it to the wall, no one would be surprised.
I do miss those a little bit.
Those are-
Like a little bit.
They're pretty nice. That is where Ebola
Until
started.
they hit the carpet and then
There really is. That's like 7 years of COVID stuck up in those
yeah.
things.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
All right, I'll leave the podcast to you guys.
Thank you, Jake.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. All right,
So,
Jake House,
hey,
everybody.
Jake House.
Catch him all over Metro Detroit all the time.
Yeah, he's gonna be this Thursday at Bolero
Oh,
with me.
It's called Bolero. Bolero.
Bolero
At Royal Oak?
Yeah, it's
The
Royal
Gillerans?
Oak. The Gillerans, Hard G Comedy, Kevin Johnson, Jason Jamerson, Emma Stevenson, Jake House, Ann Duke, and Christopher Golferson.
It's a lot of people.
And Paul Pepitone.
And yes, and myself. I'm gonna be hosting the whole thing. So hey, my personal.
Wait, you said Three Blind Mice?
No. That's gonna be at Bolero.
Oh, Bolero. Oh, that's the lineup for Bolero.
Yeah, forget about.
I'm sorry, I zoned out because Keno numbers came up. I'm not playing Keno, but I was really interested what numbers were gonna hit for some reason for like 2 minutes.
Give me some.
Yeah, dude. So I hope somebody won, man.
Hey, if someone can't get wrapped up in the bounce of that little ball, or like
Dude.
when they're gonna shoot for their
Yeah,
gloves,
you wouldn't if you're smart enough and can focus on and not on that. You're doing something way more successful than hanging out at New Way on a Monday at 2 a.m.
You ever feel like
You're throwing rockets.
you ever feel like you're in the zone when you're doing something, or like you're doing something really well, and then you're also doing something like too, you know, having sex and ignoring your wife at the same time. I'm not married. It's not fair. I guess say that.
I pay attention to my wife fully.
I know.
All right.
You're a good husband.
I'm pretty good. I'm all right.
You know what?
I'm trained. I'm housebroken.
Your wife and you post
Wipe my
great
own ass.
pictures.
I wipe my own ass.
Hey, it was
Classic
was Mother's Day, and you guys posted some great pictures and all that. You guys did some cool things.
Mother's Day.
That was Sunday. That was yesterday.
Did we?
Yeah, I don't know. She posted pictures of you and your daughter, and
Oh, that
doing like the
was.
cool dad stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. That was my birthday,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
right?
Yeah, that was just last week.
Oh yeah.
Your birthday.
Have we
was
not
last
done
week.
this as my birthday?
How old did you turn?
31.
Good for you, buddy.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I know. Rough, right?
Hey.
I'm 37.
Really?
Hey, you guys appreciate 37, appreciate 31.
Paul's 53.
I should be, but I'm 49.
Really?
It's not bad.
I'm 49. Hey, thankful God has blessed me from
You know?
the early ages and kept up with his work.
Praise be to Allah.
Good jeans.
Yes, good genes.
He actually only wears slacks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say I do anything to help do that, like workout or anything like that.
Well,
Like, it's just all natural. You know?
It helps supporting all manual labor your entire life, Paul.
As a straight good fella. Do you want to live like a prince? Yeah.
They're not all good Masons. All right.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something we're supposed to talk about, but
Yeah. Well,
this is taking a turn
I was
again.
gonna say, any shows coming up?
Oh yeah. Friday I'll be in Memphis at the Unnamed Comedy Show.
Okay. Yeah.
Featuring for Dave Crumbly. He's headlining.
All the way
Very
from Toledo.
fun. Love
all the way
Dave
from
from
Toledo.
Toledo.
All the way from Toledo.
It's gonna be a good time.
Heck yeah.
So if you want to come all the way to Memphis,
Hey,
so far away to go to Memphis.
Memphis, Michigan is a small town.
Damn it! Said Michigan.
I've been.
Trying to make it sound like I was going to Tennessee, Paul.
I've been out. Hey, I tell you what, this bar is bigger than the police station. Okay, just
Oh yeah, no, I've been there. I live out there.
real life. Like
I don't want to say where I live, so
it's
I
like the
three
bar
fans don't track
is
us down.
actually the bar is here, and then the police station is actually like across
Oh, yeah.
the street, and you can see
They don't
it.
fuck around in Memphis, Michigan.
And you're like, what is that? Is that a liquor store? What is? No, that's the police station. What? That's so tiny.
We went
They
there.
should see what we. And then I feel like I'm almost like you see what we have in Macomb County. Like,
They're just like, are you not murdering anybody? All right, sweet. Go about your business. No?
no,
Are they
we have
sticklers in Macomb? I've been to Detroit a lot more
Here-
often. They're just like, just don't kill anybody. We'll leave you alone.
here in Macomb County. We have like superstructures, like off of Grossback and all that. Like all the
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
Macomb
yeah.
County police stations are like amazing. Not
But
to
downtown on
say,
Clemens is like strangely like a tiny metropolis out of nowhere. Like it's only one block, but it's like a great block, you know?
oh, the main street that's coming
Yeah,
back in Mount Clemens.
it's beautiful down there. You kind of just go down Gratiot, and it's like, oh, downtown Mount Clemens. This is strangely big, and then it's gone, like right away, like right away. Like where did the rest of the buildings go? It's out of place. Like fucking, it doesn't make any sense.
There's a lot of cool buildings and there's a lot of real estate. Okay,
It's like no, it's like a
literally.
rich dude showed up. He's like, we're gonna build up the area. We're right on the water. All right, Gratiot's right here. And then after like 10 years, he's like, you know what? Mount Clemens sucks. And like, he took his money somewhere else and just stopped building the city.
outside of the summer, it's a tough draw because, and it's so funny. It's
Because
like
the meth,
only local. There's no meth.
there's no
There's
meth.
no meth in Macomb County. Not
There's
in
always
Macomb County.
some meth. It's just a
Hey.
matter if it's more than usual.
Hey, I've been to bars in Wayne County, like 7 Mile and Grand River.
Oh yeah.
And I tell you, you want to see people. You want to see people go to Toledo. You want to see people who look like.
Okay, yeah, Toledo is methy as fuck. All right, that town's never coming back. Yeah, you think Flint's bad? Go to Toledo.
I'm not gonna say never come back. I'm always rooting to see a city come back. I love. It's funny because I got good friends in Toledo, and it's like strangely enough they don't see what I see when I go to Toledo.
Yeah.
You know, where they're like, "Oh, aren't you afraid of doing things in like Detroit?" I'm like, I don't think I have the problems in Detroit that you have in Toledo. You know. Hey, I don't want to rag on Toledo. I love Toledo.
You just
I
ran
feel
out
like-
Toledo for like 3 minutes.
I feel like I just might have trashed Toledo for a little bit. Did I say anything about the pizza there? That
Yeah, I love when Paul gets ragging on things because then I like talking about Albanians.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I can't help it. Like sometimes when they own Italian restaurants, they should do things the same way that we do. You should be able to walk. It's the same way I was able to walk into Roke last year and identify.
Oh wait, hold on.
easily
Here we
by
go.
the
Here we go. Okay, Paul. To end the show tonight. Okay.
Yep.
This is what I want you to do.
Okay.
You got 3 dots. Okay. 3 things.
Okay. 3 things.
3 recommendations, 1 sentence each, to an Albanian restaurant to make it a better Italian restaurant. All right. 3 tips. This is to all Albanians. He's speaking the entire race right now.
Whoa. Not that you can't marry into it or anything like that.
Okay.
But I believe that if you're Albanian,
They're talking to Albanians. You're not talking to me.
there's got to be an Albanian thing. I don't know what is Albanian enough.
Okay, one of the tips can't be don't be Albanian. Okay, like Jesus Christ, Paul, you couldn't say one nice thing to an Albanian. God damn. And that's the new way wrap up.
That's
All
not
right.
what I meant. That's not what I meant.
What? Oh, you don't want to end there?
I think if you watch this podcast again, you'll see that's not what I meant. I just meant they should be doing their own thing. It doesn't. So okay. So I went to an Italian restaurant that had an Italian name. The entire family went out there. Shout out to the Astas and.
They died?
No, hey, one of us is in the hospital right now.
Oh my.
So-
Okay, yeah. Shout out to the Atasas or whatever.
So yeah. So anyways, we went there and the place was called Maria's. I shout it out. It's in Livonia. Okay, because it's
They might get
real.
a customer.
Because it's real, and we go there, and I'm down with the name, and then as soon as we walk in, I see like the landscaping, and the landscape, like the bricks are broke. It's not like mortared in right, like all across, and I don't know, just the landscaping was off. And
So wait, the Albanians suck at Italian food and landscaping?
landscaping, okay.
Not only does your food suck, your building sucks. Jesus, your grass is inferior to Italian grass.
I'm saying, and inside.
How's their wine?
And inside.
selection?
And inside, we. So first of all, I don't drink in
Okay,
public.
I thought it's
so we
Italian
don't-
with like a little thing of food, you know? I don't
Not
know.
with these people.
No?
Not with these. No. Hey, everything you showed me so far has
They don't
been a
even
lie.
offer. They
Everything
don't
you
even
showed me
offer.
already has been a lie.
All right, so here we go. Here's
We already know. We started the podcast where
So
I
mad
got
at
so
Albanians.
annoyed when I was like, man, I was like, because you know, hey, talk
we
about,
go.
you know, what's your name?
Let it out. Just let it
what's your
out.
name?
Just
I
let
just
it out.
wanted to know what his name was, and they wouldn't tell me. And then he said something, and I was like, that's a lie. And then he broke in the Irish thing. I'm like, that's a lie. And then he tried to prove it with Danny Boy, and I'm like,
I think he
still don't
proved it with
believe-
Danny Boy.
I just believe everything. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what happened to him, but I know he's gone, and I want to thank whatever
He's
audience
waiting in the
member.
parking lot
Just
to
what?
show you the rest. He's waiting to show you how Irish he is in the parking lot.
Never heard of him.
Racist podcast.
It was a good time.
Just order a hit. I can't put this tape out now.
Hey, so
It's like never heard of him. And he looked at somebody over here. Then a guy started moving.
one of the things that I did want to have happen on the podcast was every episode we solve a problem.
I think you just solved his. I think you're gonna have that guy whacked,
We might have solved the
right? Is that actually what Italian people say? What do they actually
First of
say?
all,
Is that
that's what
offensive?
you said.
that
You
offensive?
said whack. What
I was just suggesting you thought it.
That's what you were suggesting.
Okay.
Okay. The way I,
I would.
see it. The
I
way
thought
I
he
see
was a
it.
beautiful singer.
The way I see it, we just solved the drinking problem.
He
That's
could
what we
be
did.
the next old broad discovered by
We solved the
Simon
drinking
Cowell.
problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Jake knows.
Yeah.
Simon Cowell would suck that guy up in a sec. Not like his penis, but I mean his talent.
Simon Cowell would unhinge his jaw and then he would just swallow them whole if they weren't star potential.
Yeah, he'd fix his wild eye that's looking at me and Paul at the same time. It was wild, dude. It really was.
Simon Cowell.
No, the fucking Irish guy.
Why do you think Simon Cowell's face has gotten weird over the past 20 years? He's absorbed too much power.
Yeah, too much talent.
I'm so glad that we got his face on camera.
We got half of it, so he's probably got warrants. Let's be honest.
Well,
He is Irish. I mean, I know my people.
I would love for people to watch our show and they're like, oh my god, I identified blankety blank in the audience, and then we double entendre
have
solve
sex with
a
him?
crime
Oh.
in real life. Wherever the fuck he is, I don't know. He's just a weird dude. Come around doing your Irish things.
You guys-
It's not even St. Patrick's Day,
all
right?
The Albanians.
You're Danny Boy.
Jesus.
You're Danny Boy.
Irish. What are Irish things other than Danny Boy?
Alcoholism, four-leaf clovers,
All right. Two solid Irish things.
Lucky Charms. Who's the guy that goes along with Lucky Charms? What do you call those people? Leprechaun.
Do you have any? What else is Irish, sir? Your mother? No, his mom's Italian.
Yep.
Is your mom Irish?
Yep.
All right.
It's all right. You know what? I agree. I went too far in the Irish. I love you guys.
Yeah, you didn't even hear what he said about the potatoes.
You know what? I love the potato.
What is with you and just making Irish people angry tonight, Paul?
Potato is the saving grace.
This guy's in a lot better shape than the last guy that was mad at you. Yeah, brother. Woo! 2024 is right around the fucking corner. All right, sorry, had a white guy moment.
Sometimes,
Woo!
sometimes I'm having fun being Italian and I walk myself into things. I'm like, I do love other people, okay? When I have fun, I love the potato, okay? I love the French fry. I love the
You know what I
French
just
fry.
thought about?
Baked potato, yams,
Final
sweet
thought.
potatoes.
We'll do final thought right now, all right? We gotta get out of here.
Okay.
We're recording forever.
All right.
Okay?
Keep going. You guys are good.
Okay, final thought.
amazing.
My defense has been incredible. 40-6.
Oh, yeah, you're coaching football, right?
Yep. Offensively and defensively, and
All around solid team. Special teams, how they doing on special teams?
fantastic. We're gonna go undefeated. We are a level in a league above,
Okay.
but onwards.
Paul runs 4 wide receivers at a youth league, 10-year-olds.
Barcelona has nothing.
Hey, NFL youth football, NFL youth football, and we got the best fans and support out of anybody, and literally the practices and everything.
We get the stitches for the bitches. Are you leaving, Ronnie?
Everything I did
Without
between
saying
the ages
bye?
of like 8 to 14 years old,
2 minutes.
I'm able to do again, run around, but like, dude, coach, it's like amazing.
No, it is. You're
There's
keeping
no
it,
single moms. There's
you're
no
keeping it
single
clean,
moms
right?
on the
Yeah.
team.
Don't fuck those
There's
kids'
no single
moms. You'll
moms.
ruin their childhood, dude. Trust me.
Dude, hey, I tell you what, there's some lucky dads on our team.
I'm
There's some
sure.
lucky
Oh my
dads.
god.
Some very
I'm
thankful
a lucky.
dads.
I'm a lucky dad. I just want to point that out first and foremost. All right.
Yeah, dude, hey,
but there's
you're a
a
great
ton
dad.
of lucky dads at my kid's school. All right. Like,
Yeah.
I love that I do pick up and drop
Hey,
off.
what daddy activity stands out to you where you see a dad do something, you're like, oh, dude, I need to do that? Like pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like,
His wife. No, that's it. All right.
hey, I'm Paul Pepperoni.
I'm Dan Hernell. You guys have a
We do
good
this
night.
every Monday night in the
1:30.
New Wave Bar, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. Then we do the podcast right here. I'm Paul Pepperoni. Dan Grinnell. Thank you. Good night. Thank you, Jake House.